Hello, as you can see, this has no zodiac signs, no pick a card. This message finds whoever it is meant to find when it is meant to find you. Let's see what the message is. Got the angel cards out today. Loved one in heaven. Change and transition. And then at the bottom is synchronicity. Okay. So right now you are going through a lot of changes in your life. This is a period of transition where a lot of internal changes have already occurred, so big and so much so that you are now transitioning. Your external life is now transitioning to meet the changes that have already occurred on the inside. So this is that yin and yang energy, that balance that's coming in. If the external world is not reflecting all of the work that you have already done internally, then that is not balanced. So this transition energy is taking you towards the balance so that the external can now reflect all of the internal changes that have already happened. So you can, this is like a season of change, a season of physical as well, because this is root chakra, this is grounded energy, it's grounding into physical form. Now during this time as well, you have a lot of guardian angels and a lot of spiritual support with you through these transitions and through these changes. You are not alone during these changes, even if it feels bigger than you at times, and even if it feels like too many changes are happening too quickly, like it's because this is going fast as well. This is a really fast transition and it just happens very quickly for you. You are not alone during this. You are literally basked in so much light and so much guidance and protection. So that is what you need to know as well, that you have like a spiritual army walking with you, with your guardian angels, your spirit guides, loved ones in heaven. They're all supporting you during this transition. You are powerful enough to make these changes happen. You are worthy of these changes and you are deserving of these changes. You have done so much work on yourself that you are deserving of getting out of any stuck energy. You are so protected in this time. Okay. You might see a lot of feathers. Okay, that's going to be a sign for you. Feathers to show you that your guardian angels are with you. Feathers. Not just that, I feel like ancestors, the miracle of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiah. Like your ancestors, you have a very strong ancestral line that is also like with you during this time, like really awakened and really active during this change that you're currently going through. So this might be related to family situations as well then, since the ancestral line is so heavily awakened during this transition. You have the miracle of forgiveness at the bottom, which I want to just keep out for just a second. Manifesting miracles. Manifesting miracles with the miracle of forgiveness. Okay. If during this transition right now in your life, during these changes, if any things occur that is a choice between forgiveness and anger, or forgiveness and a grudge, or forgiveness and holding on to it, then choose the path of forgiveness. because any other path outside of forgiveness right now is a trap. Okay? That is something almost like to heal from again a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. So you are right now keeping your field as clean as possible, as open as possible, as receptive as possible. So by choosing the path of forgiveness, no matter what happens, remember that when you are choosing the path of forgiveness, you are choosing the path of freedom. You are choosing that. It's almost like it's protection for you. By you choosing the path of forgiveness, you are protecting yourself. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't have boundaries or you should let people walk all over you or anything like that. Absolutely not. You have your boundaries. You stand firm in your ethics. You stand firm in your morals and in your values, and nobody can step over that, and nobody can take advantage of you in any way, shape, or form, because you will not allow it. Your spirit guides will not allow it. Your guardian angels will not allow it. You will receive signs, you will receive synchronicities, and you will feel heavily intuitively pulled in one direction or another. But choosing the path of forgiveness every single time, like no matter what, that keeps you free. Okay, that keeps you free. So for example, if you choose like the grudge over the forgiveness, or the anger over the forgiveness, that's clutter. Okay, that's clutter in the field. And right now your energy field is really open to manifesting really big miracles in your life. So you don't want that clutter. You are rejecting that clutter. Okay, so that you can have more space for even bigger blessings, even bigger changes. Love and accept yourself. You, during this transition, during this like season of change for you right now, connect with music. During this transition and this change right now, you are about to show yourself so much self-love, more than you have probably ever showed yourself. And I feel like it's happening very naturally, and it's happening in a way that it might make you cry. You might make these decisions that you're choosing this path of self-love, of self-protection. It's like for once you are the warrior for yourself, for your own energy, for your own protection. For once you are not outsourcing your power and outsourcing your protection, outsourcing your warrior spirit. For once you are using that energy in self-love. You are using that in self-love. And that might make you cry, because I feel like your heart space is just opening up. You might even have like a physical transformation as well, where you feel like you're glowing and you look like you're glowing, and your body is changing to reflect this love that you now feel for yourself. Strangers on the street might start to come up to you and just be nice to you for no reason, or like people are just treating you with so much respect and so much love and so much trust. Even it's because of this self-love and this true connectedness with yourself. Like you are radiating love, okay? And you are radiating powerful love, because you are standing firm in this warrior spirit, okay? So Archangel Area, peaceful warrior. Choosing peace is you winning, okay? The battle, the fights that might come up, that is, I just feel like it's traps. It's traps. And just to be like aware of that right now, because you're in such like a really big transition and you are fully changing your life. Okay, when you feel like there's like battles going on in your life and you're being pulled into these fights or these battles, instead of having yourself be put into this line of fire, rather go to a safe space, like to your bedroom, to a space where you can be alone. Listen to empowering music like worship songs, like any music that makes you feel powerful, that lights your soul up, that lights your spirit up, that makes you feel electricity in your veins. Listen to that music on blast, in your earphones, on your headphones, or even loud. Listen to that music and feel the energy. That is how you win. That is how you win. Okay, because many of these things that are happening, it's spiritual. Okay, it's spiritual triggers. It's people being triggered towards these big transitions and these big changes that you are currently going through, because in these transitions, it is a loss of access. Okay, you are changing so quickly. What once had access to you might lose access to you. Okay, so let's see. Any tarot cards? You are winning though. You are winning. You have the Two of Wands and the Five of Swords, and then at the bottom the Ace of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands, excuse me, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You might feel like what you're carrying is heavy during these changes and during these transitions. And it might feel like, whoa, like what you're carrying feels like very, very heavy. But you're not carrying it alone. That is why you have a loved one in heaven here. You are not carrying it alone. 50% is what you can't see, and 50% is what you can see. You are not carrying 100% of it. That I can guarantee for you. When it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to the connectedness, you are not carrying 100% of this. I can assure you that. With the Ace of Pentacles here, there is an opportunity that is opening up for you as well. And this happens, this is that change and transition. But I want to understand the Five of... Oh, you're purging. Okay? So you're actually purging right now. This is like a whole new world for you, like a whole new life that is opening up and being accessed by you. So you're purging. And purging is sometimes messy. It's really messy sometimes. But it's locking you into a world that you've been wanting to gain access to for a while. It's locking you in there in the best way possible. Okay, I just want to understand this Five of Swords a little bit more. During these transition that you're currently going through, it's like you're shedding the skin of your past. Okay, that's 100%. You're purging right now. You are shedding the skin of your past. But first, there's a trophy in there. There's almost like a, for example, okay, let's say someone is in battle, right? And they win the battle, and they what do you call what they take from the battle? Like even if it's like their opponents something from their opponent, you know, and they keep it with them, almost like to remember the battle, to remember the win. There's something about you taking something with you to remember the win. Almost, yeah, you're taking it with you to remember the win. It's like what you shed, you're going to transform into like a trophy piece of remembrance. Continue choosing the light. Continue walking towards the light. Even if it looks like you're losing battles in the physical, keep walking into the light. Keep walking into the light. Keep choosing light. You've been doing so well. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Okay, so I feel like this is your reading. I really hope that you've enjoyed this reading. Bye.